On the 7th day of Christmas, 87 gave to me. Before we start, please subscribe, like this video, and jingle the bell. You all know how the heartless algorithm works. Or do we? Maybe it could be a future SCP story? A Christmas Tale from the SCP Foundation. Snow, cookies, present. 7 days after the tree had manifested its anomaly, Dr. Partridge was grasping at straws. He was trying to think of reasons to keep it contained. It's a good alternative to cheap Christmas decorations. No. Oh, I know. No. He paced back and forth in the greenhouse, while Chris took notes on how E2512 was developing. Sir, with all due respect, Chris said, chewing on his pen, it's not even a safe class anomaly. At best, it's an anomalous item with connections to the fair folk. Don't call them that, Hastings. They're unclassed anomalous entity Jakob 892. Well, UAE Jakob 892 has a tangential connection with it, at best, according to Sinclair. If I were you, I'd give it up for the time being. Wait until after the holiday is done to study it. Very well, Dr. Partridge sighed. I'll announce that Common Area 3 is to be reopened to the rest of the site. Right, Chris stood up. I'm going to talk with Dr. Sinclair and Hendricks again, see if they've made any progress. Dr. Partridge replied with a non-committal, and Chris headed out of the greenhouse into the abnormally warm December day. He made his way to basement level 5, where he knocked on the door to occult studies. Dr. Hendricks peeked out of the door, timidly. Oh, Hastings. Come in. He opened the door and revealed that the entire lab was decorated with candles, just like the ones Chris had brought in the other day. Hastings stared. What the hell? I don't know. Sinclair said, taking down a candle. Every time I try to remove them, new ones just pop up. I was kidding about the Hydra thing. She took one down and doused it in water. 2 more popped up in its place. Is the Krampus being of any help with this? Asked Chris. Help. He worked with the big guy in red. He must know something. Actually, mein Herr, said the Krampus from a seat near the entrance to the lab. The Wonder Worker wore brown more than red. Oh, said Chris, before doing a double take. He's out of his cell? He can't leave the lab, Hendricks assured him. Sinclair made sure of that. Put some kind of a bondage spell on him? Binding enchantment, said Sinclair, twitching slightly. I've bound him to something in this room that he doesn't know about, and he can't be more than 10 feet away from it at any time. Right. Chris edged away from the Krampus. So, endlessly replicating candles, a tree that can fit inside a room smaller than it. But what does it all mean? We've been trying to find the source of the tree, Sinclair said, but Bailey's been of no help. He's been spending all day with his brothers. Perhaps I can talk to him, Hendricks said. Comedy night is tonight. You're welcome to come if you want, Sinclair. And leave this magnificent specimen. She indicated the Krampus, unobserved. I'd rather go Fahrenheit 451 on the Library of Alexandria. Right, Hendricks sighed. Well, at least it'll be good to see the Baileys together again. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and comment. Subscribe and jingle the Christmas bell.